What's up?
Come here, Ollie. Good dog.
Look at the delicious. Look at all the cardboard in the air. Look at all the cardboard in the air. I'm surprised he's not freaking out more.
Well, I mean, he's not used to there being a fire.
He's never seen a fire before.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How is that even possible? You guys had a burn bin at your old house.
A burn bin, but yeah, I never let him out during it.
He doesn't really know what to do with it.
Oh, am I not connected to Wi-Fi? Oh, I am. I can't quite get the Wi-Fi out here.
Ah. No, man, we're live, though.
We are.
Look at us go. Oh, I like the mild glare from the fire. Maybe we should move our chairs over on the opposite side of the fire pit.
That's good.
I've moved my chair once.
That is fair.
Oh, just so you know, the heat. It's like 93 degrees today, and it was like the heat index like 101 or something.
Have you ever used this fire ring before?
It's the first. I'm breaking it in right now. It's working so well though.
I was just looking at the paint on the inside of it. It's like spider webbing and cracking.
It is. Oh man, that's cool.
It's very neat, and it's just getting more complex the longer I look at it.
Well, it was supposed to be heat-resistant paint, but we see how that worked
Yeah,
out.
that's real heat resistant, my friend.
It's supposed to be 1,600 degrees.
I don't think it is. I think it might be.
Hold on, Miss
Might be less than that.
McFluffy Nip. Is this live? Yes, in fact, McFluffy Nips is live, and the dogs are annoying. They're about to go. They're about to get let in here in a minute. Next time Radar goes to get beer.
Speaking of which, I'll open my beer.
Can't do anything about it. There are fireworks going off, so they're gonna bark regardless.
That's what dogs do, though. Actually, yeah.
Hey, one of the two non-cameramen.
I'm touching my nose.
busy. Oh,
I see radar. I would.
Guys, we inspired people to fish on our channel.
that is worthwhile.
All
I
right.
think that might be the most worthwhile thing that's ever happened.
I do be Lewis's spirit animal, though.
So look, I built this smokeless fire pit, and I can't believe how well it's working.
Oh yeah, have some more box fire pit.
Yeah, go let them dogs in while you're up.
Fine.
If you want to, in the garage, there's more cardboard. If you're feeling frisky.
I don't know if I'm feeling frisky per se.
Oh, still reserve. You're somebody's spirit animal.
Yeah, that's all.
It's important. Yeah, I'm impressed with it. The smoke's doing what it's supposed to do. It's keeping out of our faces. It worked really well. I was going to put a video up. What is my phone doing? I was going to put a video up of us building it. Shot some of it, but we were shooting videos. We didn't have enough people show up to do a full stream, so we decided just to hang outside and chill for a little bit. It was a long day.
Nice view of your leg there.
Oh, it is. You like that? It's currently raining ash
All over.
from the. Yeah, me too. It's fine. I'm buzzed enough not to care.
Well, we knew it was going to happen when we introduced cardboard.
Yeah, it's the best way to get rid of the cardboard.
Yep.
That's what it's for. Yeah, we went back in the woods there and got some wood for the fire pit earlier. All the lightning bugs are out right now. It's nice.
You know what I just realized, Special K?
What?
Your backyard's perfect for
What's that?
a giant slip and slide.
You are not wrong. It is, in fact, perfect for a giant slip and slide.
And just think, we could have at the end beer that we can drink.
Yeah, long work
About
weeks
the
suck.
Kentucky Brew Review Summer Olympics.
Yeah, still likes being outside. He can do his vape all he wants. It's actually starting to feel really good out here right now, weather-wise. I don't know how long we're going to have light for this stream. The fire should give us a little bit of light. Radar went to get some more cardboard, and we got some wood over there too, but we don't have a ton of wood. I hear you. I think most of the guys work third shift. I got switched to second finally, and Radar's on second, but everybody else on third.
I'm trying to get off.
How do we meet each other? Well, we all met at work. I was on a safety team at work, and I met Steele on the safety team.
That's me.
Radar, when he was a new hire at our place of employment, I trained him up. And
Wasn't he also on the safety team?
yeah, but that was later. We were friends before that. Oh, look. A wild radar has appeared.
I come bearing boxes because everybody who's got a house has got an entire room full of boxes that need to be burned.
Are we Christopher Walken?
Yeah, how did you know? Boxes.
I just kind of called that room the living room because I get boxes from Costco, and then I just stack them instead of taking them to the dumpster.
I mean, yeah. That's...
Did we meet everybody at work? I think everybody pretty much we work with.
Yes.
Man, the
It's-
paint's even crazier on this side.
Well, it was galvanized, so you were supposed to take the coating off with vinegar, and I was like, I skipped that step, so that's probably why it's
Vinegar?
cracking. Apparently, vinegar takes the coating off. We might actually get to leave this stream up.
Ah, there we go. Oh, yes. Sit in front of the fire.
Pretty chill.
It's a good day. We just did some videos.
We did a few. Had some peanut butter whiskey.
Ah,
Had some shitty seltzers.
Yeah.
lots of them, actually. The one that surprises me most was the real thick one. What was that?
The Thuck Boy.
That was really strange.
All
I had
right.
one earlier that was like, I can't remember who made it, but it was like oil. Really, really super thick and had like chunks of fruit in it.
Ew.
It looked delicious. And it tasted like carbonated water.
Couple questions. First is, what are we drinking? We're drinking whatever we have left over from reviews. So me and Radar are drinking.
Light beer.
Yeah, Coors Pure. Steele's drinking a Dogfish Head something.
Cherry Vergant whiskey sour. It's not bad.
How do we avoid mosquitoes in the south? The fire helps. I spray my yard for mosquitoes, so they're not too bad. However, when we go fishing and stuff, they're freaking awful.
Pretty much the best you can do is throw on a bunch of spray and hope.
For show.
Get you some. Oh, that can't go in there.
We had Blind Squirrel peanut butter whiskey. We're trying to do a bunch of peanut butter whiskey so we can do a sort of like a peanut butter whiskey off, like we did with the apple whiskey. Let's find the best apple whiskey. We're gonna do it with peanut butter whiskeys. We still need to do the Tennessee moonshine peanut butter whiskey, and then there's like one or two other ones that we need to do, and then we'll be ready for it.
That looks a lot brighter on video.
Yeah,
than
you guys
it
look.
looks out here.
Yeah, you guys look really bright compared to how bright it actually is.
Yeah.
Like, I'm impressed.
I don't know how long we'll be able to go because it's probably gonna get dark at some point. But
I don't know, man. It's dark now. It's not too bad. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to get on the Discord more often.
yeah,
I've been on there 4 or 5 times since it started.
it's a rager.
Pretty cool. I've gotten a lot of suggestions off of it.
Fire.
That fire, though,
I'm still impressed that the smokeless fire pit is working so well.
that's pretty great. I'll have to, when I build my fire pit, I'll have to think about doing the same thing. I'll have to go get
It's-
like a, what is that, like a 2-inch hole saw that you use to
Yeah,
poke holes in that?
yeah. The galvan. Yeah, it was kind of difficult to cut through because the whole saw I got was cheap. Don't get a cheap one. But other than that,
That sucks for you, Radar. You love cheap stuff.
yeah, I mean, spend the money.
I might already have a set of skill hole saws. I'm not 100% sure about that, though. They might still be at my parents' house.
Mom's a whole saw.
Well, yeah, that'd be... Well, it's not like they use them. I
Sure.
just have a bunch of stuff that's still over at my parents' house.
There are 25 people watching us sit by a fire.
I mean, why not? I would watch me
So,
sit by a fire.
That puts off a lot of light. Like when it's big like that, it's enough light to see you guys pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, look how good we look.
Man, looks like there's a small nuclear blast happening right there.
Yeah.
Ah, I need to do this more often. I would really like to do like a big gravel circle in my yard with a couple of concrete pads, like just big enough for a chair, you know?
Or radar, hear me out.
Yeah.
Lazy river.
A lazy river through my yard.
His yard's not quite as big as
I
mine,
feel
but
like my yard might not be big enough for a lazy river.
All right. A pool.
A pool? We can do a slip and slide.
No, that's Kevin. Special K's yard is perfect for a giant slip and slide.
That is very true. Just some Dawn dish soap and a hose.
Yeah. Here at the end.
we tried the YouTube Shorts thing once or twice. It's all right.
I kind of like the YouTube Shorts thing for certain things. And I feel like a lot of things that people try and use it for, it just doesn't work. Like, I tried to watch some cooking shows that I watch pretty regularly. And they tried to do some YouTube Shorts and it just didn't transfer very well. I feel like YouTube is a long format platform and it should probably stay that way. Ah, the ass. I mean the ash.
You said that ass in your face.
So much ass.
It is really, actually, it's really nice out. It's very peaceful.
I could probably break now.
Yeah, it burned real good. That wood's burning real good. What's up,
I
John?
hear about people with their cheap stuff when you got a Craftsman shovel.
Look, it could be it could be Harbor Freight. It's not Harbor Freight brand, all right?
Okay, that's not ready to break.
Well, you give it a good chop. Smack it like a man.
This seems like a real bad idea.
Oh, you know what, Radar? You're a smart man.
Just for future reference,
Come on.
This seems like a poor choice.
For the fans.
I told you it seemed like a bad idea.
Did you get hit?
No.
Well, then it wasn't a bad idea.
Craftsman's fine for certain things. It's a damn shovel, so it's fine.
You don't want to. I think I have a Craftsman weed eater, which is fine for the size yard that I've got.
They want you to jump over the fire. If Mingo was here, he would do it. That's not a very big fire.
Do it.
It's not a very big fire. It wouldn't be that impressive, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'd still be impressed if it's radar doing it.
He'd probably like fall ass down into the fire.
Launch myself off the fire.
Do a barrel roll.
Oh, hey, the frog's name, Slippy or Flippy?
It's Slippy.
Is it Slippy?
Yes. Yeah. Favorite season of Xena Princess? I haven't seen Xena in like 15 years.
No one
Probably
has
longer
seen
than that.
Xena in 15 years.
Longer than that, probably. Hercules too. Remember that one? They were in the
Arnold Schwarzenegger Hercules?
No, the one with Kevin something. But he was they crossovered with Xena frequently.
Didn't Arnold Schwarzenegger play Hercules?
No, it wasn't Arnold.
Who did Arnold play?
Conan,
yeah.
I got a pretty big yard. This is like a half acre, so I have a Club Cadet riding lawnmower. I might do a video on the mower one day if you guys want to see it. If you guys want to see it, I'll do a beer riding, drinking lawnmower thing. I don't know. And I have a steel weed eater and a steel blower.
Pretty sure that's illegal in Kentucky.
I'm in private property. They can suck my balls.
It's illegal if you get caught.
Right?
You're going to make a video and post it online.
People keep asking about the Happy Dad seltzer. I haven't seen it. Today, the temperature, it was 93. The heat index was like 101.
That was dumb hot.
It was really dumb hot, but
I don't know, it was 88 when I left my apartment. I was like,
Actually,
this is not bad.
I went car shopping today.
Oh, so you just got that today?
Yes, today.
Wow.
It had 6 miles on it when I got it.
Nice.
I went car shopping this morning and it was 70-something. I had both windows down in my old car, rolling down the interstate, and it was actually comfortable for the first time in my car in probably a year.
Well, to be fair, you always have your windows down when you're driving that car.
Oh, I mean, in the wintertime, it heats just fine.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You know they gave me $1,000 for that car?
That is 500 more than I would have.
Oh, no, we actually, me and some other folks that were gonna buy it, we were looking it up. It is worth $300, assuming that most of the things on it work. It doesn't have a back seat in it.
I know, I'm aware of this.
It doesn't have a back seat. The air conditioning doesn't work. The rear suspension is shot, like 100% shot. What else is wrong? Oh, all the buttons on the center dash don't work. And the radio is stuck on.
Maybe we'll live stream our fireworks when we do our firework thing.
That sounds like some fun.
If you guys want to see us live stream our firework, we're doing July 3rd. We're doing a firework thing with the guys. We might not do shots, but maybe we'll live stream the fireworks with some commentary.
Like, so, I know it said fireworks, but my mind first was like fireball. Fireball. Like some fireball. Who doesn't
Live
like
stream some fireball?
I'll live stream some fireball. Live stream it right into my mouth.
Look, I'm not against the Four Loko only live stream. The only problem is that we'd have to make it like enough money to make it worth our while.
Four
Like-
Lokos are super expensive to begin with.
Yeah, our show's
And they're terrible.
our show's not. I'm cleaning the lens off. Sorry guys, there's like something on there. Our channel's not doing
Unacceptable.
great right now. Our view count's like down like 50%. So
That's the time of year.
no, this is the time of the year we're normally doing
I
well.
always just assume it's that time of year. Whenever you start complaining about the view count. Yeah, it's just that time of year. It's fine. Actually, it's probably more along the lines of YouTube just does that to anything they don't think is family friendly.
YouTube sucks. I mean, they've gotten better with the recognition and the algorithms and stuff, but they still, if you're the kind of channel like we are, they will not. They're not going to go out of their way to feature our channels.
Oh, dude, one of the cooking channels that I follow did a video on root beer, and they suspended his video.
What cooking channel?
I should have known you were going to ask that. It's
Where is he based out of?
he's the guy that puts cayenne on everything. Chef John.
I don't watch Chef John.
Oh man, you gotta watch Chef John. I got a lot of really good recipes out of that.
James, I mean, we could do a Bud Light stream, but we could also just drink water. It would be the same.
Well, no. There's variety to Bud Light.
You know what? You're right.
There's a variety
Bud Light
to waters.
Platinum. You got Bud Light, just regular Bud.
No, they're saying blue can Bud Light.
Oh,
Oh.
just straight Bud. That would be a interesting idea.
Be a boring night.
I don't know, man. I'm a lightweight.
We
I
could
get
just-
hammered off Bud Light.
You know what? If we're doing that, I gotta call Iron Battalion. He'd probably be down.
Bud Light.
Everclear stream would last 2 shots and then it would be over.
Oh God.
So
Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that.
No.
that would be 2 shots and
I
the
mean,
stream
I
would be
don't hate
over.
myself.
Can we do something
Well,
that's
that's
like
a lie.
tasty, like Tropicana orange juice stream or something like that?
Chocolate cake stream.
Chocolate cake stream. Yeah, Swiss roll stream.
I'd say you do a Taco Bell one, but we don't have enough bathrooms in the house.
Taco Bell doesn't hurt me like that. I could eat a couple of goo bags.
I've seen you eat Taco Bell. It does hurt. It comes out the same way it goes in, all right?
Stream.
Oh, great. A pizza stream. Pizza, chicken wing, beer stream.
All right.
Food, sports.
All right,
football
boys.
stream.
Scoot closer to the fire now that it's getting darker. And it's not as hot. The fire's not as... That's better, Radar. You're getting better.
Well, Steele's also got to be able to scooch in here. You see, now. Ah. Oh, yeah, a bar food stream. We could
Yeah,
just do an
dude.
appetizer stream. I've been working on appetizers here lately. I'm not so good with the baked appetizers, but I have been making a pretty decent like potato salad. Pretty proud of it, actually.
Gotta fry some pickles.
Pickles.
I actually haven't tried deep frying anything yet.
Well, you can pan fry pickles. It's not very hard.
No, I've got a big, like Dutch oven-sized pot.
Nice.
Rob's right. Somebody says, no, Bud Light's not like water. It gets you drunk. And then, like, haven't you been paying attention? Society seltzers exist. Like, it's true.
Oh, see, no, we could do a Bud Light stream. They got Bud Light Platinum. They got, don't they have Bud Light Select? Isn't that a thing?
Bud Select's still a thing. Bud Select's good. They got Bud Light Zero now.
What?
It's in a black can.
All right. There's Bud Light Seltzers.
Every time I'm on a stream, it's Steel Reserve stream.
There you go.
Boom.
I should probably like log into the stream and like it or something. No, I think that I think a food stream would be fantastic. could do that.
I don't know. I don't think people just want to watch us eat food.
Oh, we could. No. Here it is. We could get a couple of griddles set up, cook food, and eat it at the same time. There you go.
Somebody just called our content wholesome. I don't think I would consider our content wholesome.
You look here now. I'm very, very wholesome.
I won't consider. I mean, we definitely don't cater to the typical YouTube stereotypes. That's because I'm too lazy to, and also it requires too much effort.
I don't know. I feel like this is peak YouTube. Like what we're doing is peak YouTube stuff.
No, what we're doing is peak YouTube stuff in 2011.
That's what I mean. Peak YouTube stuff.
In 2011, now it's
YouTube
like
peaked.
now
You
it's
could do anything.
Bud Light here. I think a 30-pack of Bud Light's $23, something like.
That.
Yeah, it's not overly expensive, I suppose.
But they're saying it's $28 for a 15-pack in Canada, but Canada has free healthcare, so that's the trade-off. You pay more for alcohol.
You pay more for alcohol, but you also get the free health care. So it comes out even.
Right? You don't have to.
An ad playing before our live stream. I didn't know they did
Because
that.
I monetized it.
Oh.
Because I might actually.
You sneaky man.
I might leave this stream up. I don't know yet. We'll see.
Hey,
That
the dough.
money.
I'm just saying, we could do a wicked, like breakfast live stream.
I thought you were going to stop at Wicked live stream. Like,
A wicked breakfast
mean,
live stream. Waffles,
probably it'd just be me and Fuzzy. I don't think the rest of y'all know Wicked.
waffles, eggs, bacon, sausages,
English
or-
muffins,
or as the Lime people say, bangers. Did you just? Was that a fart? What was that?
Canadian
Hold on.
hot cake.
Holden.
Jesse,
Mushroom.
not great healthcare is better than no healthcare. So,
You know what? I agree with that sentiment.
at least you don't have to die painfully of cancer.
Cinnamon toast. Cinnamon toast with rum chata. Or have you had enough of that already?
Yeah, like I said, you just get straight alcohol in the cereal at that point.
I think you could cook with rum chata and it would be really tasty.
You could just drink rum chata and be happy.
You could do that too. I'm still amazed that rum chata and Jägermeister is good.
Because
I
rum
found a
chata
decent
makes-
use for Jägermeister. Now I'm starting to think about this cooking
Now you're
live
thinking
stream,
about
and I'm
food.
like, man,
Nobody wants a cooking live stream.
vote right now if you'd like a cooking live stream. Let us know in the comments. I gotta say, I'd be down.
Sit in the fucking Food Network.
Look, I am the Food Network. All right.
No, you're not.
I wish I were. Wouldn't that be the greatest thing ever?
All right, I am currently getting murdered by mosquitoes right now.
Well, sit closer to the fire, you doofus.
I'm working on it. But there's a slight breeze. It's quite nice.
It is quite nice.
Ah.
I gotta readjust here.
I'm not gonna lie, I have the same shovel.
Of course you do, douchebag.
I do not.
Well, you live in an apartment, so
Yep.
if you had a shovel, I would assume you would be because you'd be murdering people and burying their bodies.
What's wrong with owning a shovel in an apartment at the same time?
I've got no use for a shovel in an apartment.
That's fair.
Don't give Radar hope.
Yeah, that's right, Rob.
Is someone offering me hope?
Don't egg that dude on.
Someone offering me
Don't
a modicum of hope?
egg him on.
Oh, I see what you did there.
People keep asking about the Happy Dad seltzers. I don't know what they are, nor can I find them. I checked. We had a bunch of people asking for them. I checked a couple places yesterday, and right now they're not available in Kentucky, but I imagine they will be soon.
Oh,
The most recent seltzer we reviewed, literally like 30 minutes ago, 40 minutes ago, was the Smithworks seltzer. That redneck, that country singer dude's seltzer.
Yeah, the vodka company.
Yes, it's a vodka company, but the seltzers did not have vodka in them. They were
That was a
freaking.
little bit weird.
Well, I mean, I think it was false advertising. They were advertising like it had vodka in it, but they weren't. They were fermented seltzers.
Yeah, really, I'm just ready for the Bang seltzers to get to Kentucky.
Bang seltzers is a thing?
Yep.
Of course it is. Bang is already like the hot new thing.
No, it's been out for a minute.
Bang is now what Monster was in like the early 2000s.
Look, I tried to get you on the Bang train.
It just tastes like. You're trying to get me on the Bang train.
You trying to get him on the
Bang?
bang?
You're like, no, I
Tell
love
my
my
wife
Monster.
about this. Feel like
wife knows.
Feel like my wife would be a little bit jealous.
Oh, it got really dark.
It's all right. The fire's gonna go. The fire's gonna create light.
We can just have the camera on the fire. And
Oh, this really is just a video of fire. You can't even see it.
You can see. Well, you can see you now.
Now, Bang really is like Monster used to be the thing back in the early 2000s. And Bang is like just come in and been like, aha, all the gin. What are they? The ones after millennials. Those people. Oh, gather all this.
Z.
They'll drink my
Z.
juice.
The Zoomers?
The Zoomers, yes. Gen Z, there you go. That's what it is.
I was
Zoomers.
the weird kid that drank Amps. That was my energy drink of choice.
Doesn't Pepsi own that now?
It was, well, they always owned it. It was a Mountain Dew energy drink. It was the first Mountain Dew energy drink.
I got
Now
it.
they have Kickstart and stuff, but the Amp was the first one out.
Look, I tell you what, Kickstart actually was really good. They came out with this weird Kickstart that was available for like 5 minutes. And this gas station down the road bought an entire pallet. I am convinced on accident. They had an entire pallet, and it was just sitting out in front of the gas station underneath the awning. And they were selling them for it was $2 for a 12-pack of them, and they were the 12-ounce cans. Or the 16-ounce cans, the big cans.
So clearly you bought several 12-packs.
Well, I went inside and I bought one just to see what it tasted like, and it was the best energy drink, besides the Jones energy drinks, but that doesn't count because those were the stuff, man. It was up in the top 5 energy drinks. And so I immediately went and bought like $30 worth of 12 packs of those and had energy drinks for like a year. It was great.
I do remember Vault. Vault wasn't, well, at least it didn't seem that long ago for me at least.
Vault?
It was there to replace Surge.
Oh, Volt.
Vault.
Vault.
It's VAULT.
I don't remember that.
It came in a red version as well.
Green can.
Oh, yeah, I remember that stuff.
It was like a nickel at gas stations.
Yeah. It's been replaced with Rippets. Rippets are now the 99-cent energy drink. Man, Rippets though.
We actually have a can of the Steel Reserve Mystery Flavor, and we've actually already reviewed it. I have the review in our catalog already.
Oh,
It's not up.
yeah.
I thought it tasted tropical, but I found out later that it was apparently tangerine flavor, which I didn't get.
I mean, tangerines are kind of tropical, aren't they? It's in that region.
No.
No?
No.
Tangerines are not tropical?
No.
That's like subtropic, maybe?
Light beers have the purpose, but I'm not a big fan of the big three. If I
Got
gotta,
light beer
yeah.
right now.
if I gotta drink a light beer, like I prefer like. If I have to, I'll drink Ultra, but honestly, I'd prefer a regular like lager, or a pale ale, or something. But they're out there for low people worry about their calories. If you drink, 20 Bud Lights versus 20 Cougar Baits.
I don't know, man. If you're drinking light beer in order to cut down on calories, I feel like at that point you should just switch to liquor. Right? Like some sort of mixed drink. Gin and tonic.
I don't know when the video is going up. At some point, probably in the next month.
That would work.
Rum and Coke Zero.
Ooh, Kraken and Coke Zero.
Probably better than
Kraken Black.
Kirkland brand rum.
See if we can get some moon up in
I'm
this.
actually a fan of the Kirkland brand of alcohol.
It's not bad, but when you have so much of it, and just like
It's kind of old after a while.
you're just like, I don't want to drink rum tonight, but
Got a
I gotta
bottle of-
drink rum because I've got all this rum. Rather have Crown Royal, but no, I bought rum
Well, natural.
because I was like, Charlie drinks rum. I'm riding with Charlie. Charlie's a pirate. Rum, and that is the thought process of me putting back the
That's
Kirkland
a decent
brand.
thought process, though.
I mean, if you're watching your calories, you can. There's beers that have lower calories than seltzers. For instance, Yingling Light has lower calories than most seltzers, and it tastes way better than any
I think
seltzer you're going to
Yingling
get
Light
out
is
there.
a sleeper. A lot of folks don't realize it is as light as it is.
96 calories or something like that. But it's under 100 calories. It's definitely worth every bit of it.
And it tastes like beer.
It does, in fact, taste like beer.
Oh. Then, of course, there's the other Yingling offering.
Flight, I don't know the percent of Yingling Light. What is it, like 4%, 4.2? Steel?
No, I think it's flat 4.
Steel?
You're
Google
not
it.
going to pick that up? There's the other Yingling.
The Flight?
No. It's not light.
No, Flight.
Lord Chesterfield.
Well, that's not a light beer. So.
Yeah, I know, but if any time Yingling is brought up, I feel like I need to bring up Lord Chesterfield.
Lord Chesterfield?
And that's why.
It is our backyard. Me and Mingo actually built this fire pit last weekend with the intention of having a new location to shoot videos. That was the point.
A father-son activity?
He's practically, I mean, except, I think he's like, 9 years younger than me or
I will
something?
make you my son.
I ran into him last Saturday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he said that. He told me.
I was on Barstown Road
That's the most Mingo place ever.
because I was on my way to the gas station to get a seltzer water, not a seltzer drink, seltzer water.
Oh, just a regular seltzer.
Yeah, just regular seltzer.
Gotcha. You being healthy.
And a bag of chips to eat later because I was on my way to go drink at my buddies. And as I'm just driving, I see, I hear a car honking at me and whatnot, kind of waving at me. I'm like, I don't know who this fuck this is. But then they got their blinker on. I'm like, all right, well, I'll slow down, let them get over. And then they didn't fucking get over. And I'm just like, all right, fuck it, whatever. They pull in. I'm like, oh, it's about to be a tussle.
It's
And then
about
it
to
was
go
like,
down.
oh, that's Mango. And then I called him an asshole. I was like, I left your room to get over. You didn't get over. He's like, I was just trying to get your attention. I'm like, well, don't use your blinker because I'm going to let you over.
Well, you got my attention.
'Cause I'm a
Congratulations.
considerate person.
We have a whole video on our first beers, or our first legal beers. We can't talk about the other ones because YouTube, but yeah, we have a whole video on it. Mine was Heineken. It was the biggest mistake of my life.
Coors Banquet.
Yeah.
I mean, Heineken wasn't a terrible choice to have as a first beer. I think
it is.
Beer 30 might have been my first. It was either Heineken or Beer 30. I'm not 100%.
Why the fuck would you allow Beer 30 to be your first beer? I thought Heineken was bad. I think in the video you did not say Beer 30, but if Beer 30 was, if you ever had Beer 30 by choice,
Man.
then
Well, no, it was a quarter. No, that wasn't my first beer. Never mind. That was my first beer at a bar. It was a quarter. I was like, hell yeah, it's Beer 30.
Oh,
It's
well,
about to happen. And so I gave them $1. And they gave me this many. But
well, that was probably when
I did drink all of them.
Spinelli's.
I didn't enjoy them so much, but I did drink all of them.
It was probably when Spinelli's had 50-cent PBRs.
No, it wasn't at Spinelli's. It was at
I don't remember those PBR days.
Yeah, we used to go after work all the time.
oh, where was that? It was some terrible place, man. It was
My phone told me to go fuck myself.
not
So
great. Oh, did your phone say the live stream's over?
no, my battery's going dead. We
Wow.
we go a little bit longer.
Shoot,
Uh,
the tap room, the old tap room before they moved to their new location. 25-cent Beer 30. That was a good time.
Yeah, this is my backyard, by the way. Somebody asked that earlier. I don't remember answering it.
Yeah, his backyard exists in a constant state of
Backyardiness.
backyardiness where there's explosions happening in that direction, and there's woods back there, and there's a fire there. That's just how his yard be.
And no lazy river.
And no lazy river. Or even a slip and slide.
If I wasn't getting murdered by mosquitoes, I would be pretty comfortable right now.
Get you some citronella candles, man.
I've got bug spray sitting in there.
Tiki torches. Ooh.
Yeah.
Fantastic idea.
Well, you guys
Go to
can
the
help.
dollar store right now.
You guys can help me gravel the outside of this.
Gravel the outside? What does that even mean?
Gravel around the pit.
Oh. Man, you get a sod cutter and I'm there.
I don't have sod.
You fucking do.
That's not sod.
It will be by the time we get around to putting gravel down. And I tried to dig a trench out in my front yard to let the water run off my driveway. I didn't think I had sod.
Oh, you have sod.
It was crabgrass sod. It was like 3 inches thick. Jesus.
That's what she said.
It was like trying to punch through concrete.
Also what she said.
It was horrible.
Also what she said.
I'm just trying to think of other things that I can say that she also said. It was, I had to jump on it to get it to go through. No, I actually didn't have to jump on the shovel to get it punch through the sod layer. Jesus, it was bad.
Gotta get through that first layer.
Now, to put the fire pit in at our house, I'm gonna have to get a sod cutter. There's no other way.
I just did it with the shovel in about 10 minutes.
It took me, I dug a trench that it wasn't even really a trench. It was just I cut through the sod about 4 feet long and about 1.5 feet wide. And it took me like an hour and a half. I have the same kind of shovel you have. It's the flat nose spade.
I have a spade too, but I could bring a light out here right now, but my battery's like, I've got about 7% left, so we're just gonna go with the dark life. Ah,
Many years ago.
That'll work. Yeah, just keep that on your face.
Many years ago, Special K went fishing, but there were no fish.
Da, da, da.
Except
however,
wait,
gotta get the light just
what does this
right.
do?
However,
wait. Oh, there's filters. I can put filters on this? I never knew I could do that. I put a dance filter on you right now. Right now you're discoing. Still see it?
while he was fishing,
Yeah.
though there were no fish, something still
That's
snagged
weird,
the line.
dude. Do you see this right now? It's trippy as shit.
What's going on?
On the phone, it's trippy.
What is going on?
I don't know.
I don't like it. It's very bright. I should probably back that off just a touch. Yeah.
What's haunt? Oh!
There were no fish in the pond. However, something grabbed his line.
Oh.
What was it, he thought to himself?
Ah. Oh. There we go. Black and white. I like that.
I've never in my entire life
What was it?
knew there was
In
filled.
fact,
Oh, there's
it
bubbles.
was an empty beer can
Bum, bum,
that
bum.
he himself had drank 1,000 years ago.
Huh.
Inhabited by the soul of a raccoon.
Actually, that filter
And
looks
a
pretty good.
squirrel.
I'll leave that filter on it. Looks pretty good.
I don't know what else to do.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Wisconsin has less people than our state, so I don't think it works that way.
Wisconsin?
Yeah. There are more people in Kentucky than Wisconsin?
Man, I don't know.
Still Google that.
Population of Wisconsin. Quick. We need to know.
Versus the state of
For
Kentucky.
reasons. Why do we need to know?
Because he said Wisconsin drinks more than Kentucky. I'm like, I would have to see the population numbers to see if that's a true statement or not.
I mean, per
Population
capita.
of Kentucky, 4.468 million.
So 4.4 million, got it.
Per capita, I couldn't see it. People in Kentucky drink an awful lot.
Wisconsin, 5.822.
So, yeah, that makes sense. Then there's more people in Wisconsin, so obviously they would drink more.
I'll still outdrink every person in Wisconsin.
That's like if you say California drinks more. Of course California drinks more because they have like 10 times more people.
I'll still outdrink California.
All
Look.
of California?
All of
Just-
California.
all of California right now, you've been called out by Steel Reserve.
And Wisconsin.
And Wisconsin at the same time.
You know what? And Rhode Island.
Man, getting kind of cheeky there.
If you had a gun pointed to your head and you had to drink a skunk beer, I would not. I would just let them shoot me in the face.
Yeah, were they just saying like which skunk beer or? Because if it's a question of what skunk beer you would have to drink, I would say Heineken because Heineken already tastes kind of skunky to begin with.
Look, as long as it's cold, I can probably get it down.
Right? Though on the other hand,
Do I want to? No.
what skunk beer? I would just stick with Heineken though.
It's just Steel Reserve's face right now.
Because Steel's playing the game.
It's because Steel is daddy, apparently, according to the stream. According to Lewis, your daddy.
Are you surprised?
I'm not.
Steel, how long have you been daddy?
Well, let's see. There's Special K who calls me Seltzer Daddy, Weeb Daddy.
Weeb daddy.
So,
We have done the Bud Light teas. That seltzer brand, you said we can't get them here.
the Happy Daddy.
In 3D. What
You
does that
know,
even mean?
According to Google, it says North Dakota drinks those. I can see that because if I drank in North Dakota, I would either drink or kill myself. So, no offense to anybody who lives in North Dakota.
Well, man,
Well, now.
just calling disparity upon the North Dakotans.
I mean, what have you ever heard of?
A Happy North Dakota.
You're right.
Man, I don't know if I know anybody from North Dakota.
Exactly. They're too busy drinking.
They don't exist.
You say that now, but you haven't been to Hazard, Kentucky. So,
Man. Man, you haven't been to Bullitt County.
they come out. They're born with a meth and a 40 in their hand.
Have you ever been to the Bullitt County Stockyards?
What?
You ever been to the Bullitt County Stockyards?
Yeah.
Man, that is a place to be. Have you ever been there?
Nope.
You got to try it sometime, man. That's an interesting area. Who doesn't like to go see a man wearing overalls and a cowboy hat and a straw and nothing else with like 12 chickens tied to his fingers? Who doesn't want to see that?
Have you been there for the Demolition Derby?
I have not. No.
It's when people go buy old junky Ford, Fiestas and go smash them into each other. Your car's gonna be in the next destruction
Hey, it might be.
derby.
I'm not gonna cast disparity upon anybody who wants to.
Hey, Ryan's in the chat.
Hey! I'm trying to get back to the chat. I can't figure it out.
Yeah, of course you can.
There it is. I mean, I guess I probably could have squeezed another 50,000 miles out of that car. I think. It would not have been a comfortable 50,000 miles at all. It would have been terrible.
I don't think you ever saw my Taurus, have you? Talk about a piece of shit.
No, it was the first car you had when I met you.
That car was a piece of shit.
Didn't it have like a 12 CD changer in it or something?
It had a 12-disc CD changer in the trunk.
Yeah, that's right. No, okay, check this out. They don't make cars with CD players anymore.
My car has a CD player in it.
My car has a CD player in it.
I tried to get I asked if they had any at the dealership today. I was like, hey, the car that they showed me didn't have a CD player, and I was like, hey, do you have any mid-size sedans with CD players, or small sedans, like the Corolla or something? They're like, oh yeah, no, Toyota stopped putting CD players in them. Ford stopped putting CD players in them. Nissan no longer puts
Well, my
CD
truck's
players in them.
my truck's a 2019, so I have Bluetooth, aux, and a CD player in my truck.
So you got an aux, and I got a USB, and it's also got Bluetooth.
I also have USB as well.
That's all you need.
It is all you need, but I was just totally blown away. I was like, where's the CD? Because I sat down in it, and I reached over to the little screen that's over here,
Yeah.
and I figured the CD player was behind it, so I tried to flip it up. And then I tried to flip it down. And I was like, dude, where's the CD player?
Well, all you need is a portable CD player and an aux cable, and you're good to go.
That's true, but those skip really bad.
No, you get the ones with the anti-skip technology.
That doesn't ever work.
I gotta have. I'm glad my truck has it because I wouldn't have bought my truck if it didn't have a CD player.
And I mean, I don't really have a whole lot of CDs. My wife has got a lot of CDs.
But it's your car, not your wife's car.
It's also hers. We only have one car.
My
You also have
truck's
one license.
That's true.
the model that I have is already a little bit lifted, but I wouldn't lift it anymore. It's a Tacoma, so there's no point in it.
Yes, take your truck that's already like 2 feet off the ground and put it up another 2 feet.
Yeah, it's already pretty high. I mean, if you look at the Tacomas from 4 years ago compared to mine now,
$100 if you do it.
if you pay for it,
No, I won't pay for it, but I will give you $100 to do it.
because I need my truck to be more top heavy.
Why not? You just sling a pair of lead balls underneath of it. Offset that high center of gravity.
2 big 500-pound testicles. Got it.
Yes.
Metal testicles.
Just big lead balls. I'm convinced that's what those are for. That's what those are for, right?
Well, we can't. If we live in California, we can't use lead. It's illegal there.
Everything's illegal in California. Actually, they just recently lifted their magazine ban. You can now have magazines over 10 round capacity in California.
Now have magazines in California.
I thought you were talking
Just
about.
generally in
I thought you were talking about
generally
like
you can have magazines
actual
again.
like normal like magazines, like paper magazines, because
No.
that sounds like something California would ban. Paper
No.
magazines.
We want our magazines back. Fine, you can have your magazines back.
But they gotta be made out of biodegradable plastic.
They gotta get.
People are like, yay, we can finally afford our penthouses.
They gotta get their hustlers and. What?
Oh God. Yeah. No, I'm actually pretty proud of them.
Playboy. You only get Playboys for the articles. Everybody knows that.
There's articles in Playboy?
Yeah, that's the only reason. You get
There's no nudity in Playboys anymore anyway.
Really?
Yeah, they cut it out like 5 years ago or something.
Huh. What do they write about then?
I don't know.
Was it like a news magazine now?
I don't see a point
To be
of.
fair, I've never actually owned a Playboy.
I don't see a point of lowering a truck because it defeats the purpose of the truck.
True. There's a dude I used to work with who had one of those little tiny Nissan trucks that was lowered down. If you hit a leaf with it, it would probably rip the bumper off.
Steel Reserve is my natty daddy.
Steel Reserve is everyone's natty daddy. Natty daddy is named after Steel Reserve.
Yeah. Well, as much as I'd like to go longer, guys, the phone's about to die. I'm at 1%. So we love you guys. We're gonna leave. We're probably gonna sit by the fire for a little bit longer, maybe shoot 5 or 6 more videos and call it a night. But we out.
Yeah, the fire's fixing to be dead anyways. We're out of firewood. That's all of it.
See ya.